Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this next part of the Manslayers campaign in Brattle Brothers Blazing Desert, it is now day 14. I've discovered a new citadel location that has a lot of good things that I can buy from. And I'm actually realized, as a side note, that going to the marketplace, the tools and supplies here are actually around 200 gold, which is much cheaper than a lot of the other areas where I've been buying this stuff. So I'm gonna pick them up here. From here on in. So I purchased one. I have enough gold. I only have to pay out 39 crowns per day, so I can actually use quite a bit of gold right now to upgrade that. So I'm gonna buy 2 packs, raise my tools up to 66, maybe even buy 3. Okay. I have even less crowns now, but I have a lot of tools. So let's move on. I still do need to save 2,000 crowns for my battle standard, but I'm not in too much of a rush to get that. Like, I would like to get it, don't get me wrong, but if I don't get it right away, that's okay as well. In any case, let's head over to Hikma and pick up that quest here that I saw at the previous one, where I had to head to Nuidich for 600 crowns. So no good recruits here. Picked up the quests. Let's just keep traveling at this point. I'm just double checking equipment wise if there's anything good, and there isn't. So here we go. Over to Tanwar, or Tenwir first, where I can sell stuff. Whoa! Serpents and more nomads. I'm gonna take on the nomads and ignore the serpents. Because every group of humans that I kill gives me a new recruit. Big advantage. Alright. Another long mace. So 13 against 6. Be patient. I have oh, I forgot to give him a shield. But I have overwhelming numbers against this opponent, so I can afford to play it slow. Ow! That's okay though. Alright. Let's just advance a little. He can move 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I'll move back a town. Oh, they actually have 2 slingers amongst them. Oh, let's counter range attack against this enemy then. And start moving forward. I'm gonna have to make sure I give this guy a shield right after this fight, because a frontline soldier without a shield is kind of a nightmare to use. Nonetheless, let's whip one of these guys. Form up my battle line. Wait. Going to close in on this swordsman. And start striking him down. Oof. Gonna wait. think I'll wait as well. And move up and wait. Probably move up 2. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna lose one of my frontliners, but it's not the end of the world, even if that happens. Because I remember this guy was not very good. That's why I don't mind if he dies. But he managed to somehow survive. And since he managed to live like this, I guess I'm not going to suicide him. Ow. So let's chop. Dope. The guy I didn't expect to die died instead. So he had 2 kills, he was level 1, so whatever. Got another. I'm not sure if I got a new helm or if these are existing helms. Well, one of them was definitely an existing one, right? There's no way I got a padded helm from that. But the Nomad reinforced helm might actually be new. It has to be new, because I only lost 1 hero. So, lose a few characters, gain some new characters, right? The endless cycle of these slave warriors, I guess. Fear of beasts and clumsy. But, wow. With minus 5 melee skill, he still has 52. He could have had very high skill, I suppose. Well, regardless, what he is... Oh, the guy who died had no shield. It's the guy I forgot to give a shield to. Oh, that's why. So he didn't guard the skill. But, oh, I got a pole mace, finally. So this is my first truly powerful weapon for the second line. And let's equip them. He leveled up 2, 3, and 4. And I guess might as well 9 lives him. Right. In the first place, my frontline guys are kind of sacrificial, so if they die, it's not the end of the world. This guy, though, needs to be put on the reserves now. And he can get that kind of gear. So I really do need more recruits. That is the current state of my party. Oh, more nomads. You know what? Let me engage them. The resources are well worth it. This group is no ranged attackers, but they're pretty well equipped. Is what it looks like. Especially this sword. I don't recognize it. Another pole mace. Bonus. Just whip some of these guys. And whip. Hey, he charged right in. Wonder why. I'm not complaining, I'm just really surprised. I'm definitely gonna have to chop them up though. Maybe I will have him equip his shield. And sword. Same thing here. Shield and sword. Uh-oh. This guy had quick hands. Crap! I should have swapped him. His gear. Okay. Knock over. Interesting. You can stun targets. But I hit it. It didn't stun. Go figure. Well, let's just try this. See if I have any chance of staying alive this way. Good. And he got put into routing mode. So my characters live after all. Thankfully. I should probably feed the experience to my good characters now. Like him, the sergeant. Oh wait, he was actually high on hit points. Oops. Should have had some guys attack. Nonetheless, another pole mace. And a boar spear and whatever. New recruits. Things are going quite well. This guy truly sucks. -5 fatigue recovery per turn. So I'm not even gonna change up his gear. Like, I'll give him a shield and a spear, and that's it. I'm not even gonna waste any armor. If he dies, he dies. 4 more attack. Yes. 3 more range defense. And I guess 3 melee defense. Bags and belts, Pathfinder. Quick hands. Question is, do I keep pole maces or switch to pole arms, right? Pole arms only cost 5 movement. How about these pole maces? The pole mace no longer has a penalty for attacking targets directly adjacent. Interesting. Oh, and the other skill has a 100% chance to stun. So now there is a choice between pole arm mastery and mace mastery for your back line, which is good. More complexity, I like it. Other than that, guess I can give him this helmet. He has a pierced cheek, recovering less stamina, but that doesn't really affect things. So we can keep this. Oh, pole mace, right. So find another guy to get a pole mace. Do these things have plus... The warforks do have plus 10% chance to hit. The polemaces actually don't. So to use polemaces, you should have high attack skill, high melee skill. That's what I mean. So maybe I'll give it to this guy. All right. So let's keep going. So clearly the key to this campaign is continuing to fight against human enemies. And I'm going to visit this location once it becomes dawn. Wonderful, because I'm going to sell some stuff here. For example, the cloth, right? The fur, the signet ring. I'll hold on to all of this, but I can get rid of a lot of these militia weapons and so on. These nomad maces, for example, the cleavers, these spears. Hold on to one just in case. I don't think I need so many shields, so I can get rid of a few of them. Same with these head wraps. I can start getting rid of them too. Okay, so I got 1207 gold now. And meanwhile, let's see if there's anyone worth recruiting. Assassins. I feel like they could be a very interesting class. Right. Quick on his feet and skilled in the use of weapons. So there are endgame class characters to recruit in the south, it looks like. But you need the gold to do it. And right now my priority is probably gear more than that. So I have enough warforks, so I don't need pitchforks anymore. 345 for a 110 defense armor. Yeah, I'll do that. Since I'm not finding any of those kind of armors right now, I think it's worth buying. And I just throw it on to my backline guys, and that means my frontline guys can get slightly improved armor as a result. Moving on. That's it. Let's keep heading north now. To that location. Nomadic. Oh. Brigands! My favorite enemies. With a polearm for me to loot. Which is exactly why they're my favorite enemies. Interesting to see though that they're hovering back. Looks like their AI has been adjusted, for sure. it's raining, which makes it very hard for me to see where I want to attack. So, whatever. Two. And give him a whipping. Ouch. Two and whip him. Yeah, let's get him to the north. Shifting my characters over. Yes! As long as these crossbows don't hit too often, I should be able to win this fairly easily, is how I feel. In they come. Wow. Blocked. It's okay. Good. Another one bites the dust. And I'll have my range attackers just randomly try to hit them. Killed him, but I didn't get the spear. So, no loot on that one. Up, stab, back off. Wait. Move up. Smash him. Oh boy. Always makes me so nervous when they reload. Ouch. Waiting. Moving forward. Flails are always a bad news because they just ignore your shield. Yes. Thankfully, they're somehow missing a close range. That guy activated parry, so I'm not going to attack. And now he's made to route, which makes him an easy character to kill at this point. Wonderful. So now I can attack. Run them down, for sure. There we are. Bunch of levels. 1, 2, 3. Looting wise, I got a flail. One of the helmets. Arming sword. Good. And also a kite shield. The kite shield 1525 as opposed to 1520. So it is an improved shield. A few more flails as well. So let's see. Oh, 51 melee growth. Even with clumsy. If he didn't have clumsy, this guy would be incredible. Alright, put him on the back line. He might end up being one of my archer characters as well, just like these other guys. In fact, he definitely will be. So why don't I give him a bow? And a quiver of arrows. And one of these helmets. He can join the front line with, I guess, the arming sword. So this is my first arming sword, which is an improvement on these falchions. Actually, just thinking, 40 to 45, 40 to 45, 2070, 2080. I'm wondering if I should give this guy a flail though, to ignore shields. Yeah, doesn't hurt. Arming sword. This should be the scimitar. These ones do 95% armor damage, 80%, 70%. I can kind of keep them as is until I get more arming swords. But maybe these back guys can now replace those weapons. Okay, so there we are. Well configured. I'm going to have my iron-lunged character now. Pick up Brawny. So I'm building him very seriously. 2 more melee attack. 3 more melee defense. His hit points is worrisome. That's the one thing I don't like. But we'll see. Give him a helmet. Or rather, give the frontline guys these helmets. So my front line is now pretty survivable. And Mr. Manfred the Mauler gets 3 melee attack, 2 melee defense, and 3 stamina. And Pathfinder. Oh, one more guy to level up. 3. 3. 3 and 3. Or 3, 3 and 3. 9 lives, Pathfinder. What's next? Shield expert might not be a bad thing for someone like him. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So my goal is to get to this location, and that will be it for this video. Jamil the deserter gets one more extra fatigue. There we go, 600 more crowns. And I'm at this new location. I'm gonna end the video here. I'll take a look at the quests in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.